it's the final performance under the direction of Charles and Benny Nesbit, the West High Majorettes, the best in the state. There you see the Nesbits, 43 years. He was a teacher at Billings Senior, and I was fortunate enough to have him for a couple classes. There was none better than Charlie Nesbit. As the Billings West High Majorettes perform in their glitter outfits, Joe McClafferty down in the court. Joe, you're trying to pick up one of those batons, aren't you?
Hey, I could spin a baton just like Calvin Murphy.
Well, the lead has grown, Joe. A real good run, and we had a timeout when all that stuff was happening. It didn't really help the Butte High Bulldogs. They had some momentum, and then CMR went on a run to take the lead by 8 points.
Well, during one of the breaks there, we talked about how CMR was just kind of on the verge of breaking it out, and Butte High got a little bit fatigued, didn't get out on some shooters, and DeGoyer was fantastic at making some of the shots. Butte High also had a stretch there inside where they were unable to finish some shots that normally go down, and you got to attribute some of that to fatigue, but we're going to have a great second half of action. Neither team's going to quit.
A nearly packed Adams Center, Dahlberg Arena on the campus of the University of Montana. Scoring in that first half, the Bulldogs, Tony Trudnowski with 2, Colt Anderson a deuce. Cole Salo had a 3-pointer, 5 for Chad Jonard. The big man, Casey Briggs, 11, their total of 23 points. And there you see the stats in the first half from Ted Ackerman. The Rustlers, Joe, shoot 59% from the field, 13 to 22. And they did not make a free throw. The Bulldogs 3 of 6, rebounds even, turnovers nearly even. So just the hot shooting of CMR got into that lead.
But definitely hot shooting going to be a factor in any sort of a state championship game. And a lot of those shots were uncontested towards the latter part of the second period, kind of increasing that shooting percentage.
Travis Hartman had 3 for CMR. J.R. Buffington had a 3-pointer for his 3. Don DeGoyer led the way for CMR with 13 points, including 3 3-pointers, 8 for Greg Geisberg. He had a great first half, especially on the board. 4 for Tanner Loggy, their total of 31 points. Joe and I will come back and have more of our halftime. Stay with us from Missoula.